Google just released an AI tool that's about to destroy the entire photo editing industry, and most people have no idea what they're really looking at. If you've been following AI image editing, you've probably heard the buzz about Nano Banana, Google's latest weapon in the war against traditional design software. They're calling it everything from Photoshop's future rival to the most powerful creative tool ever put in regular people's hands. But here's what the tech blogs aren't telling you. This isn't just another cool AI gadget. This is the moment when professional-level image editing becomes available to literally anyone with a smartphone, and the implications are far more dangerous and profitable than anyone realizes. Let me show you what we're really dealing with. Nano Banana isn't like those AI tools that generate random images from text prompts. This thing takes photos you already have and lets you completely reimagine them with just a few words. Upload your vacation selfie and ask it to add a palm tree in the background, or change my shirt to blue, or make me look like I'm in a 1960s movie. Within seconds, you get back a photo that looks like it was shot that way originally. But here's where it gets scary good. Unlike other AI editors that turn you into a digital zombie, Nano Banana can keep your face and key features consistent across multiple edits. You can put yourself on the moon, see your pet dressed for Halloween, or swap seasons in your family photos, and everyone still looks like themselves. This is where things get interesting for regular people. Content creators are using this like having a professional designer on call 24/7. Want to blend two photos into one perfectly matched scene? Done. Got a cluttered room and need to stage it for a rental listing? Nano Banana can repaint walls, rearrange furniture, and redecorate in dozens of ways while keeping everything photorealistic. Small businesses are creating custom product shots, seasonal campaigns, and marketing materials that used to cost thousands of dollars and weeks of work. Bloggers and social media managers are generating entire mood boards and visual campaigns in minutes instead of days. But here's what's really revolutionary. This technology is making professional-level creative skills accessible to people who never learned Photoshop, who thought editing was too technical or too expensive. Parents are creating storybooks with their kids as the main characters. Teachers are having students reimagine historical events using their own photos. Entrepreneurs are visualizing products and spaces before spending real money on anything physical. We're talking about democratizing creativity on a massive scale. Now let's talk about the problems nobody wants to discuss. First, the technical limitations. Right now, Nano Banana caps output at about 720p resolution. Fine for social media, but useless for professional print work. Zoom in on any image and you'll see blur and artifacts. Any text in your photos gets completely mangled. The AI also has accuracy issues. Ask it to make this room cozy, and you might get an oddly lit scene with furniture that only looks right at first glance. Complex edits can result in nightmare fuel. Hands fused into objects, floating eyeballs, shadows that make no physical sense. But the real problems are much darker. When anyone can create stunning photorealistic scenes out of thin air, we're making it easier than ever to create convincing fakes, misleading advertisements, and deepfakes that could fool experts. Yes, Nano Banana watermarks every image, both visibly and invisibly. But how many people actually check for watermarks? How many people even know to look? We're rapidly approaching a world where you can't trust any image you see online, and most people have no idea this is happening. There's also the privacy nightmare. Every photo you upload to Nano Banana goes through Google's servers. Family pictures, client work, personal moments, all of it gets processed by their AI systems. You have to trust Google's privacy policies and hope they're not using your images to train future models or for other purposes. And then there's what this means for creative professionals. Graphic designers, photographers, and digital artists are watching their skills become commoditized in real time. Why hire a professional when anyone can create professional-looking results with a few text prompts? The same technology that's empowering regular people is potentially destroying entire creative industries. But here's what keeps me up at night. This is just the beginning. As AI gets better at rendering fine details, handling complex objects, and managing higher resolution outputs, tools like Nano Banana will move from cool extra to absolutely essential for any kind of visual communication. We're looking at a future where the ability to manipulate images becomes as common as typing, where the line between real and artificial becomes completely blurred. where creative skills that took years to develop can be replicated by anyone in seconds. The question is, are you going to be ready for this world? Because while everyone else is worried about AI taking their jobs, smart people are figuring out how to use these tools to create new income streams and opportunities. Think about it. If you can create professional quality marketing materials, product photos, and visual content in minutes instead of hours, what could that mean for your earning potential? Small businesses are paying thousands for design work that you could now do yourself. Content creators are spending fortunes on photo shoots that you could replicate with AI. Marketing agencies are charging premium rates for visual campaigns that anyone could create with the right knowledge. The opportunity is massive, but the window is closing fast. Right now, most people don't understand what these tools can really do. They're playing around with them for fun while missing the serious money-making potential. But that won't last long. Soon, everyone will know about these capabilities, and the early advantage will be gone. I recently discovered a side hustle that combines AI tools like Nano Banana with a business model that's been around since the 1980s. With today's technology, you can automate 90% of the work and potentially generate thousands in additional income working just a few hours per week. The best part? You don't need design experience, expensive software, or technical skills. You just need to understand how to use these tools strategically while everyone else is still figuring out what they are. If you want to learn how this works, click the link in the description and watch the free video for more details.